Haven't started yet.
Hi.
Oh. Hey guys, and welcome back to Janet B and Janet. Okay, so my husband is actually over at a friend's house because their pipes busted and their basement flooded. So, and it's not a good thing. So he's gonna be gone for a while, so I'm gonna take advantage and I'm gonna film just a little bit. And he don't like these kind of big glasses. For those who know, they know that I like to pick on my husband, okay? I like to pick on him all the time. And any kind of sunglasses I can get, I think I got about 30, 40 pairs of sunglasses that he doesn't like. So I like to wear them anytime he's around. And so when he saw these, he told me that I need to quit buying these kinds of sunglasses because, yeah, I waste his money and I need to quit wasting his money. So I buy them bigger and bigger if I can find them. That's the way it works. But anyways, all right, let me go ahead and get to my intro, which is my horse's mouth. Do you see the horse's mouth that's on the screen here? That just happens to be there for a reason. It's because, you know what, I like to run my mouth all the time, and I become a horse's butt sometimes, because all this is my opinion, and only my opinion. I ramble, and absolutely none of this is the facts. This is just me and my thoughts, and that's all it's ever going to be. So, you know what, just I'm doing, and sometimes my words gets twisted in my mouth, and I call them my little Texas twister, because they just don't want to come out. But alrighty, guys, y'all join me on this, and we're going to just react to Miss Amberlynn Reid, and we're going to see how this goes. Alright, let's jump on in, guys. Alright, we are going to shut down mentally with Miss Amberlynn Reid. Actually, we're going to manipulate, so let's see what we can call her out on today. Now, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So today is January 22nd and I just wanted to come on here and update you guys because in my last vlog, like, I was going through mental health.
You're always going through mental health. It does not matter what day of the week it is, doesn't matter what time it is, doesn't matter where you're at. You're always going through mental health. You're not the only one, so don't think you're special in that, okay? Everybody goes through it.
And I still am. I'm trying not to let it like get in the way of my everyday life. Like, I really do just want to rot in bed, but I'm not going to allow that.
There's a lot of people that have to get up no matter what, and they have to go to work, and they have to go through their day. So it's just the way you portray it. You portray it like it's just the worst thing ever. You portray it like you've got it worse than anybody else. The way that you portray it is you suffer panic attacks to where they're debilitating. You portray it that you are the only one that's allowed to suffer. That's the way you portray it. That's the reason why I get so when it comes to you.
So I did get up, you know, do my daily things and showered, put on a little bit of makeup because I do have quite a few cameos. So
you know what, people that get cameos from you, some of them they expect the whole glam situation, and some of them understand. Most of the time you're not in glam, you're just on glam. You're in glam when you're over on TikTok doing thirst traps. I
am going to be actress Lynn, but you know, it's not really even acting. Like, I'm so appreciative of anyone who is actually like buying my cameos, because that's like your...
So you're admitting that you're not going to be yourself on cameos? Why do it then? Because people buy your cameos for you and who you are, not who you pretend to be. Oh wait, you're admitting that you pretend to be somebody on YouTube. Alright, you just admitted it.
Hard-earned money, and I appreciate it so much, so I really want to like give my all, even though like deep within I am not doing the greatest.
See? She's pretending. That's all she's doing is pretending. She's pretending here, she's pretending there, she's pretending everywhere. I think where she's not pretending is when she does those thirst traps. I think that's when you're getting the real Amberlynn, or whenever she's behind the scenes talking to somebody. Because she sure ain't nice whenever somebody's exposing those text messages, now is she?
And last night, I cut my hair. I have been doing really good with that. I do it every 2 months, and it's honestly drastically helping with my hair. For the longest time, like,
you need to let somebody else cut your hair, and if you're not going to be able to take care of it the way that you should take care of it, you need to let let it go. You can let it go a little bit shorter, and then you won't have to worry about it so much.
Didn't cut it, and it's so easy, like especially when you have long hair, to just trim it yourself. So I took off a few inches and it just feels so much better. Also, since switching to Pantene.
Yeah, she's always going to give you recommendations on certain things to use, and if you use them, they don't work, then you don't have to try them again. But it's up to you if you want to try Amber Lynn's recommendations. I don't ever tell you yes, do it, no, don't. I mean, that's up to you. Just like if you want to cook the food she shows you, cook the food she shows you. I just won't.
I have always stood by Pantene. I stopped using it. My hair turned to shit, but my hair has turned to shit for like a multitude of reasons. But now that I'm back,
maybe because you didn't put enough nutrients in your body. Do you think that could be a possibility? Maybe. I don't know, Miss Amber. Shut up, Janet.
To the Pantene game, I noticed my hair improving again. So I'm just trying to figure it out. It's just like a hair journey. So as much as I don't want to, because I'm still like down in the dumps, I'm gonna walk all the way to storage.
Yeah, but didn't you say when you walk or you get up moving or you do anything like that, you gain weight because your lipedema, or whatever it is that starts acting up? So when you do that, that's when you gain the weight? I think that's what you said.
And I'm gonna put my Christmas stuff in there. And I also have this extra fan, so I'm gonna put that in my storage as well. Alrighty, I made it safe and sound.
I'm glad you have a cart. I really am glad you had a cart. Just imagine have to carrying that thing, all that stuff back and forth. Nope.
So I'm gonna take everything off my little wagon. I'm gonna set this like over here in the corner.
Amber Lynn, thank you so much for such quality content. There is absolutely nothing better than just to be able to laugh. There really isn't. I can deal with things like this. I absolutely can deal with just videos like this. This is awesome. Just keep these coming. These are just simple and easy and to the point. Just keep these coming, Miss Amber. Come on, man, you gotta play some Tetris there. You know how to play video games. Come on, let's put them in order. Put them in a line. You got one that's straight. You got one that's, a rectangle. One that's a square. Come on, Tetris time.
Okay, so I put my Christmas stuff there. I am gonna keep this in here because it takes up too much room in my apartment. When I need it, I'll just come get it. There we go.
Well, at least you got your own private storage facility. Yeah, you're gonna see me pop in and out and in and out. My husband just came back. He's no fun. He ruins my fun. Okay, let's keep going.
I think Twinkie might have made a little doggo friend, by the way, before I came in here. I took her out, and I think we have a new neighbor, because I've never seen that dog before, but it was so sweet.
Aw, Twinkie, you gotta show us video. Come on now, we like seeing video of Miss Twinkie.
Now I'm going to check my mail because I have a couple packages and I'm echoing, so I'm gonna go.
Do we even get to see the packages? Are they fan packages? Are they like Amazon packages? Or what kind of packages are they? I want to see the packages. We always get a haul. Come on now.
Hi guys, so it is January 23rd, so it is the next day, and I did stop filming yesterday. So just a real quick Amazon haul.
Oh, we do get a haul, and it is Amazon. Do you remember the packages that her fan sent her with the bread and the cake or whatever it was, and she just went crazy? I guess we don't get fan hauls anymore. No, ma'am.
That I got yesterday. I got another perfume because I am trying to do out with the old, in with the new. As you can see, all my perfume is here, which...
Why would you buy perfume off of Amazon when you don't know what it smells like? Would you do that? I wouldn't do that. Nope. Nope. Not wasting money.
I will be actually putting it in my closet. I am starting like a spring cleaning, even though it's not spring yet. Just going through all my stuff and just like really.
You like to grab stuff and you like to buy stuff and donate it to Goodwill or something, because you used to donate it to Destiny and Rafe all the time, but you're not by them anymore. Or no, it was Dana. Yeah, Destiny and Dana is who you used to donate to all the time. But you're not by them, so you can't give your junk to them anymore.
Cleaning from the top to the bottom. It's enjoyable for me. It's very therapeutic. And this behind me is looking absolutely hecticana. So I'm going to be taking every single thing off of here and just going through it all.
People are creating channels off of words that she says. Hecacana. I can't say that. Y'all know I can't say that. We're just gonna leave that alone. Janet can't create a channel named that.
Dusting it and then just like completely like redecorating. But anyways, so I don't know how to fully pronounce this, but it's acai.
See? Yeah, don't buy perfumes if you can't even pronounce the name neither. Come on now.
Something or other. And when I sprayed it yesterday, like, oh my god, I was like, damn, that smells so good.
And she buys perfume, just not even wear it. What's the point? I don't have money like that to throw at Amazon.
It's very florally and fruity, but it's like subtle. It's nothing too crazy. And then also because Valentine's Day is coming up.
Ooh, I wonder if, yeah, this is probably before Tommy let her go. This is probably before Tommy got rid of her. Probably.
I got these cute little wooden decorative pieces. One says Kiss Me, XOXO, and Be Mine. I thought they were super cute. And they just set up like this.
Yep, pretty much figured they were decorations, Miss Amber. But thank you for the explanation. Yep, thank you for that.
So when I rearrange all this, I think I want to keep up this one all year round because it's cute and it's pink. So a couple updates. I did end up finishing The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden.
Ooh, now we got book reviews coming in. Man, she gives us all kinds of entertainment. Well, we got books to read. Come on, we gotta keep up with Miss Amberlyn. She's gonna spoil it for us if we don't.
And I gave it a 3.25.
Really? Really? That low? You shouldn't even tell us about it then. Don't tell us if it's that low. We need to know when it's a higher rank, Miss Amber.
Out of 5 stars. I will say I was not expecting the twist. I feel like the twist is a lot better in this one than it was in her first book, which is just The Housemaid. But I feel like The Housemaid was more entertaining, so that's why I gave that one 4 stars out of 5.
Oh yeah, she's been rating these really, really low, but I thought, or to me, low, because I thought it was 10. But since she's only going to 5, I get it now. Okay, sorry, Miss Amber, my bad.
And now I'm actually about halfway through Ward D by Frida McFadden. I'm kind of in like a Frida McFadden era of my life.
Lady, find something else to do, because I couldn't keep up with you. I read and I go to sleep. I don't know why. I can't do it. Probably because I'm sitting still. I was doing a video last night before, listening to the other lady that I do, and literally I was reacting to her. Reacting is what I kind of do now when I'm stuck inside. And I was sitting here and my head was going this way, and I was just begging her to stop talking. I was like, please stop talking, please stop talking, please stop talking.
So I want to read a few of her books because so many people recommend them and I've never read any of her books. And so far I'm enjoying them. So another thing I want to update on is I finally have memberships. I actually did it today.
Yep, we're late. We're late on vlogs. Very much so. We are late. We knew about this a while before.
So the memberships can change in the future, but for right now we're doing Stream Queens again and I'm going to be going live once a week, every Tuesday.
We've already been through this. Every Tuesday. You don't even know what time you're going to do it. You don't even know how long it's last. I said I would join and give tidbits. I said I would if she could keep up with them. If she can keep up with them, I'm more than happy to do that. But she's got to keep up. I'm not going to waste my $10 if she's going to do one Tuesday, no Tuesday, no Tuesday, one Tuesday, no Tuesday, 20 no Tuesdays. Because she's had to give refunds before.
Literally just be a membership live for me and my members, so definitely join so we can have that 2-hour live stream, and it's going to be super fun and we could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. It's genuinely just going to be a good time.
Wasn't this recent one pretty much about Beck? Huh? Wasn't that pretty much the recent one? So all your members wanted to talk about Beck? That's weird.
So a second thing is, I didn't really know if I wanted to talk about this because it is such like a heavy topic in the community, but I have been struggling really hard with my mental health and I have been vocalizing that.
Would you quit saying the same daggum thing? Seriously, guys, she's pity me. Pity me, pity me, pity me, pity me. That's what she wants. That is what it's like this big, huge neon sign that she puts up on her channel. When you hit play, you got to do pity. So go ahead on whatever button you use to hit play. If you're using a mouse, I use my space bar. But whenever you go to do that, you know you're automatically pity. That if you're not ready to pity, do not press play. Okay? Don't do it.
Why not also mention this, but I do have a scheduled consultation with a therapist. It is someone who specializes in BPD and CTPSD, which I have both of those things.
Aren't you also diagnosed in ASMR? I think you are. I think that's what you said, ASMR.
So the consultation isn't for a while, so that's why I was like, I don't even know if I want to mention this, but I do want to let you guys know that like the ball is rolling and things are happening with that because I really do need to see someone.
The ball was also rolling on your weight loss surgery. And you teased that is what you did. Yeah. Yep.
I am just not doing the greatest, and it's not really like my BPD in this moment. It's definitely just like anxiety and just like a lot of like external things that are happening, and I just feel like I'm shutting down mentally and I'm trying really hard.
But you open up over on TikTok and you look at her TikToks or her TikTokies, you know, you look at over in those, she doesn't look like she's having a problem. No, she don't.
Not to let that happen, and that's why like I'm still vlogging like normally. Like feeling like this would have sent me down like
vlogging like normal. She's vlogging like normal. She really is not doing much of nothing.
A space where I genuinely don't even know if I would have been able to get out of it. I wouldn't have been filming. I wouldn't have been productive at all, but I'm still like trying to be productive and trying to have like a positive outlook in life.
No positivity. No positivity. Nope, because you're wanting people to pity you right now. Pity is not positivity.
But right now it's hard, like for the lack of a better term, and no pun intended, it just feels really, really heavy. I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders.
And do you see how she pointed that out herself? If nobody else was going to get that, me, I wouldn't have thought that. I'm going to take these up. Me, I would not have thought that because I don't think of her by weight. That's not how I think of her. I think of her by her actions. So she pointed it out to me. No pun intended. Yeah, she pointed it out to me. So, thank you, Miss Amber, for pointing it out to me that you made a pun. You did it to yourself. You made sure that I knew what you were doing. Thank you, Miss Amber. I'm glad you did that to yourself.
And it's scaring me. I have felt like this a few times in the past. I have been able to get out of it, so I'm hoping that obviously this time is the same as well.
And that was the short vlog for that day. Alright, let's see if we can get interested in the next day.
Hello. So it is the next day. It is January 24th. So many numbers, so many dates. I'm actually just in the middle of doing some of my cleaning / productive rounds. It's definitely making me feel better.
Yeah, she has mood swings, doesn't she? I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. Okay, I'm up. I'm peppy.
I'm telling you, my mental health is shit. And every single day I expect to wake up and feel better, but it's not happening. Being productive does send off some endorphins for me, so it does help.
Okay, guys, my husband's back inside, so I'm gonna have to shut it off for right now, and then I will finish this up when my husband is not inside. Alright, we're gonna try to finish this before he gets back in here, okay? Hopefully we'll get this one finished. Alright, he's still griping at me about these things. Alright, let's go.
But like, I just feel this sense of just straight up depression, and there's just a lot going on, and I don't want to keep yapping about it. I kind of just want to move on from that.
If you don't want to yap about something, you won't yap about something, Miss Amber Lynn. I mean, come on. That's just... that's bull honky, okay?
Like, when it comes to, like, talking about it in my videos, of course, I'll take care of it privately because it's not good to just, like, completely ignore your mental health.
You know what? Almost every video you have is mental health now. I want to see what's going on with you right now after you and Tommy. That's what I want to see. I want to see how you feel now, since you and Tommy are no longer together. I want to see your mental health now.
But anyways, I wanted to update you guys on the puzzle I started and the Lego I started. So the Lego I'm doing is literally wasabi. Isn't it adorable? And this is how much I have completed. We have the little feet done.
Guys, I told you, if you're new to Amber Lynn, I told you what her hobbies are, and I told you what she focuses on all the time. I warned you.
We're starting on the body. It does not look like a cat at all, especially when it's like facing this way. And then this is the puzzle that I'm working on. And that is how much has been completed. I've only worked on it like twice. It is a lot harder than I was expecting it to be, but I still enjoy it.
Like twice. Like twice. How long is twice for her? You know, is it like, you know, an hour? 2 hours? You know, because some people will decompress. You know, they had a long day. You know, they'll sit down and do something fun. But for her, how long is that?
I'm LOLing that you guys can actually see my face right now. But I'm sure you guys remember that for my birthday video, I said that my mom gave me something super sentimental and I was going to share it with you guys. So I wanted to do that right now. I grew up in and out of foster care. I have 3 brothers. 2 of them were put in closed adoption.
You always bring up foster care. You always bring that up. At some point, you need to just stop doing that because you don't understand. You know, I don't know how your mama feels about that. I really don't know how she feels about that. But never mind.
One of them, it happened almost right when he was born. And the other one I lived with for a while. I actually saved his life when he was a baby. He was my everything. My grandma Judy.
You talk about saving your brother all the time, and it makes your mother sound absolutely horrible. Your Mama Lynn sounds just... oh, she sounds like a horrible person.
Was also my everything. Obviously, so was my brothers James and Tony. So one of the hardest things I've ever had to experience was Jonathan being put up for adoption and my grandma Judy passing away. And it's almost as if I forgot what they looked like because all of that happened when I was very young. I was 11 when...
Just, if you want everybody to know what's going on and you want... I told you. Print out a sticker. Okay, y'all, what you gonna do? If I had merch, okay? Okay, don't you steal my idea. Don't you dare. If I had merch, I would make a sticker that said Amber Lynn's pity button. I'd have a little bitty button and it would say pity in it. So every time you go to watch Amber Lynn's video, you would press the button. So you would know what you're going to have to listen to, okay? Don't you steal my idea.
Jonathan was put up for adoption and I was 13 when my grandma passed away. And I didn't know this, but my mom had a photo album from the time that I was actually in foster care.
You remember the thing she got with the flowers? With a little flower sticker? Remember I was like, we called that a photo album that you put your old photos in? You remember that? Maybe she'll realize that may be what she has.
And this actually shows my brothers, my dad, my grandma Judy, me.
Do you see what she put across there? My mom was in jail.
During some visitations, and I wanted to share them with you guys. This is James when he was a baby, and since then, James is now Austin, and when he turned 18, he found me and my mom. So again, here's James. Here's James and my dad. This was just like this.
I don't understand why she's sharing that with her audience. I don't know. I don't I feel. I don't know if I feel it's wrong because they're pictures of somebody else and somebody else needs to give their approval for her to show the pictures, because Amberlynn has always liked showing pictures of other people's kids, even when they didn't want the kids shown. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get it? Because Amberlynn would show pictures of people's babies and then she would ask, do you care if I put your kid on YouTube? She would do it first and then ask. So her showing these, it's kind of making me feel the same. Maybe I'm thinking wrong.
Little room that we got to have like visitation in. And this was before James got put up for closed adoption. And once he was put up for closed adoption, obviously we were not allowed to see him anymore. So again, my dad and James. So this is when I ultimately started bawling my eyes out. This is Jonathan. This is literally the other half of my heart, a very, very big half of my heart. I'm gonna start crying.
Amberlynn, this is making me very uncomfortable, guys. I'm sorry. It really is. It's making me very, very uncomfortable. Nah. I don't want to watch this.
He was everything. He was everything to me, and there he is again. And that's me in the back right there. And then here is me, my brother Tony, and there's Jonathan again. And this is one of the last times that I got to see him. I had no idea.
If you want to post pictures of yourself online, post pictures of yourself online all day long. All day long. If that's what you want to do, post pictures of yourself. You're posting pictures. Maybe I'm thinking wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was actually the case, because I did not know that he was going up for adoption until it actually happened. And it literally broke my soul. Here's my dad and James again. Here's my dad, Jonathan, Tony, and me. So me and Tony were not put up for adoption, because we were so much older. And
just so you know, I'm not even looking at the screen. All I'm doing is looking at the screen long enough to edit where I need to edit, like stop and press the button and keep going. That's all I'm doing. I think the reason why it's bothering me so bad is just because of the fact of the site that she followed. I think that's what's bothering me so bad, even though it's her family. Y'all, don't judge me. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Judge me. Okay, judge me all you want. It's just, it's in my head.
People don't really want to adopt older kids. It's a lot easier for babies to be adopted. And another big reason is my mom just didn't think she was a suitable enough parent to raise 2 other children. And this is when I literally bawled my eyes out. This is my grandma Judy and James here. And then here's another one of my grandma Judy and James.
You're talking about when your parents lost their kids. We're talking about the time. I think this is the day that your parents lost their kids. I think that's what you're saying. I haven't been paying attention to you, but I think that's what you're doing, is publicizing the last time your parents got to see their babies before the babies were taken. I think that's what you're doing. Okay.
And you can just tell, like I can tell because I remember her right here. She's so happy, and I could tell that she's smiling, and it's just really sweet. More of James and my dad. I'm sorry about the glare, but there's no other way for me to do this. It's more of James, my dad, Jonathan, and here is my social worker, and then the lady that is supposed to like be there for our visitation, because we were watched and there was notes being taken and all of that.
Oh, so this is actually during visitation hours, because they had to be supervised to see their kids then, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Here's more of James. So this is actually in the trailer where a lot of bad things happened. A lot of bad things.
No, Amber, stop. Stop, Amber. Just stop. Stop.
So this is my brother Tony sitting in the living room. And here I am, and it's like looking back at all of this just brings up so much memories. This door was open literally 24/7. So this was actually the curtain in the living room because that's the only place where we had room for the crib. So Jonathan's crib used to be right here, and this is actually where the curtain on the string wrapped around his neck.
That's where she said that her baby brother was in the crib, and she noticed her baby brother was crying really weird. I don't know if she's going to tell you this story or not, but somehow the curtain string got wrapped around her baby brother's neck, and she was the one that ran in and saved him, and not her parents, because her parents were messed up. Yeah, she tells that story a lot about her mom, but her mom is on the blogs with her now. She tells a lot of these stories about her past, about her mom, but her mom is now on her vlogs. Her mom now takes her shopping, and she has trashed her mom about her childhood a lot. Just like her showing these photos right now about her kids getting taken away from her mom. Yeah.
And I saved his life. Back here is the kitchen, and then behind me is like a hallway that goes down to like the bathroom, my parents' room, and other places like that. But like, this is crazy. It was genuinely so crazy. But there I am, and I was a good kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is one thing that I had going for me, is even through it all, I was a really good kid. There's James.
You're posting pictures of kids on your channel. That's what you're doing. Posting pictures of kids on your channel. Even though they're your family members. I need to stop. I need to shut up. Oh, do I ever need to just hush my ever-loving mind? I just need to hush. Okay, Amberlynn is showing us from pictures of her childhood. That's what she's doing. That's all she's doing. She's showing us pictures of her childhood, and she's showing us her siblings and things like that. She's showing us memories of her childhood. That's what she's doing.
Jonathan again, and there's my grandma and James again. And I do call him James in these pictures. Austin does not mind because his parents actually kept the name James. So his middle name is James. I just thought that was super cool that his parents did that. And then here's more of him. And then the last photo is Jonathan again. Again, we were just like sitting in this small little visitation room, and that was one of the last times I saw him. So it's like having this genuinely meant the absolute world to me. And
as long as it's making you happy, that's what matters. As long as it's making you happy, Miss Amberlynn. I just hope that other thing that you got with your flower stickers, I hope that's a picture thing too. I hope I'm right.
I bawled my eyes out. You guys genuinely have no idea. Like, to have that like in my presence, and for my mom to like pass that down to me, like, just meant the world to me. But I do want to end this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and honestly, I'm sorry I've been kind of like Debbie Downer, down in the dumps. I'm actually going to be hanging out with my mom tomorrow, and I think that's going to make me feel...
Yeah, you have made my emotions everywhere these past few days. You have just had me on an emotional roller coaster, but you've mainly had me because you just make me sometimes. I tell you something, goodness gracious, woman. I just try to laugh at you as much as I possibly can and just make you mind-numbing. It's a lot easier when she's mind-numbing.
Genuinely a lot better. I'm not sure if I'm gonna vlog or not. I've been vlogging every single day, and I don't think I've stopped since sometime in November, but it's been like a nice outlet for me. Whether I'm sad, happy, doesn't even matter. I enjoy sharing my life with you guys, or some of the pieces that I choose to share. But anyways, I am gonna end this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Okay, guys, I tried to make that one just a little bit more fun and a little bit more easygoing and a little bit more happy. And I tried. And then she got me all, oh, again. I tell you something, sometimes she's just boring. But I'm going to go in there and I'm going to go and be with my family right before I go to bed. And I'm going to go and let my husband laugh at me for wearing something that don't fit. But here's another vlog of Miss Amberlynn Wren. Told you she can be mind-numbing. But at least the beginning of it was okay. Then we get to the end and it goes to crap. But alright guys, I hope y'all have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and you remember to smile today. Or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. And hopefully I can stay caught up on her. Hopefully I can. But the way my days have been going, no, I can't. I'm not going to lie to you. No, I can't. I film early in the morning, I film late at night, and I repeat that all the time. I film those 2 times, and then I got to find time to edit in the middle of that. Yep. That's what I'm doing. But alright guys, I hope y'all have a good one for me. Bye!